Hey Eric, can I be real with you, Eric? You know, today I went rollerblading after my doctor's visit to do a little bit of exercise, you know? I thought that would make me feel better about who I am. But it turns out I don't feel better. I don't feel good. I don't feel like sometimes I just don't feel like I'm pushing forward. Which I am, because I got free skates. I got free skates. You know, I guess some people are trying to look out for my best interests. But here's the thing, like, it's not your fault, it's my fault. I'm getting older where I'm very opinionated about what I want to do now. Before, I just didn't care. But now I do care what I want to do. I hope you guys can understand. Like, I want to matter now. I want to really matter. I don't want to just matter because I'm a statistic. No, I want to matter because I want to be part of something that makes a difference. But in New York City, I don't think I could ever find it. I don't know. I'm just having a difficult. It's not. I'm not having a. Listen, my life has been difficult since 2022. Ugh. Well, 2021. I guess. Well, my life has been difficult since I've been born. I'm born black ass child. Let's be real about that shit. Hey, Negro child. You're gonna have problems and traumas all your life because you're a Negro. I have to live with that. Yes, that was a little humor comedy right there. But YouTube doesn't get it because it just wants to be biased. What's up, Cass? Just keep it real. Just keep it real. Just keep it in 100. Hang out in the park. No friends. Just me. Just having a very fucking difficult time with my depression. And I need someone to talk to. Because not everything is always good for me, you know? Like right now, I'm having the worst lower back pain. And mind you, I got a cocktail juice today from the doctor, and that was working. But my silly ass decided, ooh, let's burn off that cocktail by rollerblading. And mind you, I did not even think about the consequences of doing that. So, with that said, I realized after where I was rollerblading, the cocktail wore off, and I'm starting to feel this very sharp and precise lower back pain. It is just ripping me apart. And yeah, doctor said I needed to exercise. But guess what? I got a bike, I got rollerblades, I got a freaking skate, I got a longboard, I got speed skates. And today I made a live stream of me rollerblading. People would give me comments. I appreciate that. That's what I tell people. Like, don't believe the stories that you're hearing from these haters. What? I'm sorry. I'm just gonna bring this up one more time, okay? For the record, how many people that you can see do a sport activity as I can, precisely and effectively, Because some people saying I was doing drugs and doing all this stuff. Like, really? I don't think I would have the fucking comprehension of my balance if I'm doing all that shit. Think about it. If I'm doing all that drugs and all that stuff, how the hell do I have the time to balance myself on a rail, rollerblading, or a ledge, or do spins, or I don't get the philosophy of their lies. It's just like, some of you believe it too. Like, oh yeah, Panda's doing drugs. Like, some people that are smart enough are like, this nigga is doing 540s, bro. 720 spins and shit. I don't think any crackhead, no junkie, no meth head can do that shit. See? And you know where that came from? Alex Hankey. John P. Herrera. All Animal 99 loves. Yeah, all the haters that come to this channel want to spread a, mind you, false rumor because, mind you, I was featured on Invisible People as one of the inspiration homeless men and women, not one of the chronic homeless men and women. This is how you guys don't understand the category of films they make. See, there's a chronic homeless and it's serious, and there is influence homelessness. People that have worked for government, state, they would separate the content, and you guys still can't read between the lines. So, anyway, who's in the comments? Eric, Casey, Ragoon, W25, CJ, Heads Up, Champ, Mad. What's going on, everyone? But yeah, just hanging out in the park. Trying to deal with my depression right now. And some people don't want to help me with my depression. I get it. You're probably having some episode of your own. But, you know, it's always best to work with someone if you're having similar reactions or problems. I'm just trying to relate. That's all. But, you know, take everything. Here's the thing. I got 3 gimbals. Someone pointed this out earlier. It was like, dude, you're the most coolest fucking houseless motherfucker of all time. Not only you have the gear. I was like, I wish I had the gear. I wish I had my Sony cameras. I want my FE90 micro lens back. Yes, I want my fucking Sony FE90. Yeah, I miss that lens so much. It was the most, oh my panda. Because guess what? I became a madman science how to know how to work that micro lens with precise precision. Oh man. I want my, But you know what? That makes me sad too. Because I got robbed for that stuff in 2021. They took my Sony cameras. They took my daughter's ashes. What are you going to do with her ashes? You're going to like sprinkle it on you? I hope it gives you good luck in prison. Fucking stupid motherfuckers, man. Took my Japanese attires. All my clothing. All my good stuff. Like, mind you, that stuff was not cheap. But the cameras and the passports and the documents, I will never forget that moment where I lost everything in that moment. Where I was stuck in New York City with no identification, nothing to prove who I was, ladies and gentlemen. I couldn't prove a benefit of the doubt who I was. I had no ID. They took the passports. They took most of my traveler's checks. Mind you, I went to my bank. Instead of me carrying around cash all the time, I got traveler's checks. It was the best way to secure money, but they took those and tried to cash it like idiots. Like 4 months later, like no one's still watching. Those traveler's checks have serial numbers, you dick. Like, come on, man. Like, What were you thinking? But, ladies and gentlemen, I learned a lesson. Even in my own city where I was born in, I'm not a safe person because not only because it's a color thing and a racist thing. No, it's America. Yes, I would probably feel more safer in Japan, most likely, or even South Korea. I would feel more safe because you know why? I get to see Johnny Somali, and I get to see him. I'm like, yeah, Johnny. I hope I get to be your punching bag friend. Because I want to punch you in the face so bad. Just because you make Americans look like douchebags. He's a... Yeah, if you don't know who Johnny Somali is, everyone. The worst LRR, worst YouTube streamer. Mind you, he's banned for all platforms. But he's still disrespecting people. And he's the griffer. He's the definition of a griffer. He's begging for money because now his buddy that was housing him has now betrayed his trust with his friend because his friend, yeah, because mind you, his friend also has to live in Korea as a Korean resident, so I don't think they thought about the consequences of like trying to be some type of, I don't know what they were thinking. I have no idea what they were thinking. But Johnny Somali, guys, he's a definition of a bad YouTuber, streamer, a grifter, a bum, a degenerate, a non-patriot to America, abuse of America. Mind you, he tried to, he literally tried to scam people into thinking that, and here's the thing, he almost got away with it. This is how American government is so stupid. You give the purple passport, the emergency passport, to this motherfucker, knowing that he was facing some serious crimes in South Korea. Fatal flaw in American people, right there. Boom. You give him an emergency passport, which is purple, ladies and gentlemen. So you ever get in trouble, you ever lose your passport in the country that you are visiting, you can go to your embassy or your consulate. You can get an emergency passport to return back to the States to get a new passport. Some cases you can actually get a new passport if you got the bread at the consulate. You just gotta wait 2 or 3 days. And they would just tell you, then wait at your hotel. Yeah, and like I said, I got my passport in 1 day. But I had to spend quite a lot of money to get it. You know why? Because I was fucking desperate for it. For fucking 7 months, everybody. No ID. Dude, you know how bad I wanted to buy a fucking bottle of sake in New York City? They ID you everywhere in this bitch. You don't have ID? Get the fuck out my store. Dude, trust me. It wasn't a very good, pleasant experience. Not only that, like, for the fact of not to have any valid identification in any city is devastating. You can't prove who you are. Period. Yeah. You got JC. You got some. Yeah, but ladies and gentlemen, I'm in the park. I'm just hanging. Going through an emotional distress problem right now. But like I said, I don't think this job interview was that great last week. I'm kind of pissed off about it. I told my friend Trevor about it. Like, this guy is younger than me, asking me the fucking, I don't know, the basic bullshit questions. Like, do I look like I'm fresh out of fucking high school or something? You asking the same, mind you, ladies and gentlemen, the interview was basically like he's answering his own questions when there's a resume in front of him with the answers. It's like, yo, right there, you got a cheat sheet, motherfucker. You literally got a cheat sheet. My resume is your cheat sheet, and you sitting here asking me the same questions when you have the answers in your hand. It fucking drives me fucking nuts. This is why I was like, yo, New York HR, it sucks compared to like Wisconsin, Oregon, Seattle, California, yeah, Illinois. It's way different. People actually the opposite. Like, oh shit, throw you off guard. Like, boom. Like, oh, I just woke up. Shit, maybe I should not smoke weed before this interview. which most New Yorkers do. They smoke weed before they go to an interview. Dumb mistake. Never get high or get drunk before an interview. I see it all the time. Dudes smoking weed with their... As a New Yorker, I'm not trying to play you, friends. I love you. But you can't do that, bro. If you want to be the best that you can, drop the weed for a moment, bro. It's not everything. It isn't. It's not everything. Just let it go. Let it go. Just drop it. Some of you just don't. You can't help it. I need to smoke. Like, yeah, you need to smoke. What are you? You some weed addict? Ah, oh, you're worse than a cigarette addict. Just let the weed go, bro. Oh, lady. I see it all the time. Every fucking morning, smoking weed before an interview. You got a bow tie and shirt. You got your dress pants still sagging off your ass. I don't get that. Why you got the dress pants still sagging off your ass with the belt on? I don't. No, I'm not trying to play the homies. I'm not trying to. I'm just trying to tell them, like, yo, dude, dressed to impress. Always. That's just facts. Black, Latino, Asian, Jewish, Greek, Russian. I don't give a fuck who you are. Dress to impress. Don't dress like a hooligan. Nah, leave that shit. Nah, you trying to step into a new milestone. You're trying to develop something brand new. You want something fresh off your table. That's what you gotta believe in. That's what I'm trying to believe in, but I keep running into these fucking obstacles. Ugh. Now I got another job interview on Thursday. I see how this fucking one turns out. They better ask me the right questions this time, or I'm gonna go fucking panda ape shit. Seriously, you ever seen a panda go ape shit? If you guys don't want to know what that means, so ape shit means like I grow into an ape and I lose my shit. You know how apes lose their shit? Well, that's me. But panda formation. I hope this fucking city job is better, because like I need money right now. I'm in so much debt right now. Oh my panda, so much debt. Oh, I'm in so much debt, friends. I'm not kidding. These hospital fucking bills just what's the point living as an American when you're always in debt, and that's all you worry about is trying to live a normal life, but you can't because you're always in fucking debt, and it's always you worry about if the American people or the American government, gonna fucking knock on your door next day like, you owe us, give us the money. I know you got money. You can't go out and eat. Yeah, that's the way of being an American, everybody. You gotta worry about if the government's gonna knock on your door the next day to say that you owe them money, knowing that you're struggling. Like, for instance, my friend Alisa, she has a 9-to-5 job. She's working. Her son is autistic. She has to work and take care of her autistic son. So I was saying to myself, if I knew her before all this pandemic shit happened, I could have just visited her with my own damn money, like was visiting other photographers and doing all these stupid other videos. And she could have been one of my videos, and I could have helped her with something. Like, for instance, you guys should help her right now. She's really going through a rough time. And like, I leave her a PayPal email if you guys want to support her, because like, I don't even deserve any donations anymore. She's going through such a fucking rough time. She has to. Everybody, I have my professionalism with autistic people, especially in the homeless community. I know how difficult that is. Yeah, and I feel bad for her right now that like, and she has to do this all by herself. She's not engaged. She's not married. She's not dating no. She's not even dating like some handsome black dude probably. She probably doesn't even have time to go out on a fucking date. So Alicia, yeah, she's one of my supporters, and I just like, it's time for us to support you. Seriously. I got free skates. I think the rest of my donations should go to you. How about that? You guys want to like help Alicia with her autistic son and her hardships dealing as a single mom, dealing with her young autistic son. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna leave my email link. Actually, let me plug it right now. Alright guys, I left her email. That's her PayPal email. Or if you want to show your verbal support as a single mom, if you're a single mom out there, if you feel what I'm trying to feel for her, she's a single mom dealing with that kind of weight on her shoulders. Please think about all of my supporters too. So show some love to her, please. Like, she has sacrificed for me, so it's, if not, mind you, we had this conversation last night. We were talking through email, exchanging email. So I know what she's going through as a single parent. It's hard. It's so hard because you got to be mom and dad, and on top of that, you got to show them the responsibility. But oh man. It's putting me in tears right now. Just thinking about her going through that. So, yeah. And then you got Michael Collins, another supporter, going through a very, very difficult knee surgery. He's a veteran. Keep that in mind. Then you got Phil. He's been teaching all his life, trying to get back to his community. And people don't show him much love, but, got Bill Lewis working hard, trying to pay his bills and trying to fight this American bullshit. this our president of the United States is giving us. And mind you, put it this way. I was analyzing a fucking cup in a Starbucks today. By the skate park. I was like, wait, the US only wants $21 for this, but if I go to Canada, they want $44 for it? I was like, damn, just put the tax on top of the bill. Great way, America. Yeah. Yeah, you guys are like, whoa, that's a lot. Yeah. They want $21, $21.99 for that same cup. But if you buy it in Canada, it's $44 or $41, or it depends on the shape, or it's a verte, is it? Here's the thing: it's the tariffs that's killing us as Americans. It's affected all of us. When we buy on Amazon, we want that electric scooter. Oh, you're going to pay a tariff. Oh, you want that bed coming in from Italy? Oh, you're going to pay a tariff too. Oh, you want that designer gaming chair that's coming from this? Yeah, you're going to pay a tariff. Everyone's paying the price. Yeah, Top General. She's going through a lot, friend. Yeah, Alicia, she's a very good person. We need more people like her. And more people like Phil and Michael and yourself and other people like Freddie. So you guys don't know who Freddie is. He doesn't watch my video. Well, I guess he does, but he doesn't comment. But, you know, the last skate competition, he paid me for the footage. And mind you, he was the only one that's like, yo, Panda, I pay you. Literally. He's like, yo, Panda, I pay you. I'm not going to be like everyone else. I pay you. You know how many people, you know how many rollerbladers coming to me with their brands and bullshit that said, yo, Panda, yo, we can work together, we can collab, I can help you make some money. Like, yeah. And that shit never comes through. Never comes through. So lies. This is why you gotta know everyone. Why do you think I'm always depressed and always mad all the time? Not mad, but mad in my own right, where I have a right to rant about these so-called false promises. Once again, false promises. So yeah, I'm in Long Island City because I got sick of hanging out in Brooklyn today, so I wanted to take a pace tonight. Well, I'm going back. Here's the thing. I wanted to see if Dunkin' Donuts was going to waste donuts today so I can make another video. That's why I came here. I need more content. I need to make more shorts. Seems my shorts are becoming more popular than my upload content. But they didn't donate any. They didn't throw away any food today, so lucky for them. You need a Panda cleared for the night. But tomorrow I'll be back. Watch me, Dunkin' Donuts. I'll be back. They were like, you stalking us? You trying? We take you to court. Watch Dunkin' Donuts like, we'll take you to court because you purposely tried to sabotage. Like, no, I'm doing my job as a documentarian. I'm doing my job to report the news when it needs to be reported, because you waste 2.6 billion tons of food last year, America. Unacceptable. You fucking unacceptable. Think about that. 2.6 billion tons of food waste. Think about that. Not only I can feed myself for a lifetime, I don't need to pay for food for a lifetime. But you wasted it. So, hey. Welcome to America. Welcome to freedom of speech. Welcome to journalism. So with that said, everyone, just hanging in the park. But I'm about to leave right now because it's getting kind of windy. It's getting cool. Yeah, you don't want to be in this park at night when it's cool. It gets very windy. Yeah, it's a vortex. So, yeah, don't hang out here too long. But yeah, I went skating today. It was a bad mistake. And the reason why I'm saying that mistake, because I kind of like when I was feeling that cocktail, kind of made my pain went away for a while. But now I'm in so much pain. Oh my pain, I'm in so much pain. You guys have no idea. I'm in so much pain. I feel like I feel like I could literally go into a massage parlor and be like, listen, give me the best massage parlor or I'm not gonna pay. And I'm like, are you serious, sir? Like, yes, I am in pain. I need my muscles stretch. I need my bones crack. I need a reset. Basically, I fucking reset. A body reset. Break me in all ways. Because my muscles, my bones, they don't feel very good right now, everybody. And mind you, I've been in and out of houselessness for the last 3-4 years now. And I'm going to be honest with you. The winters has been brutal. But guess what? I survived like a trooper, like a Wisconsinite. You know what? That's right. Wisconsin taught me well. He's like, oh no. If you're going to live in Wisconsin, you got to know how to survive winter vortexes every winter. Submerged winter, negative 20-degree weather. Fahrenheit, for some of you unmath people that don't want to do Celsius. Yeah. You non-Celsius asses. How dare you disrespect the Celsius? That's the real math. Who made up Fahrenheit anyway? What lazy fucker did it? Who's the lazy fucker? You know what? Fahrenheit. Like, you don't want to do it. Celsius is not real math. And they found out it was. So they feel stupid. I just sometimes this no. The Fahrenheit throws me off too. It's just like no. I get it when there's some doctors or nurses take your temperature. They're like 90. They were like, oh, 98.7. I'm like, oh, cool. Like, it's about 30 Celsius, right? 30.4. Like, oh, you're pretty good at your Celsius. I'm like, maybe. Just trying to see if you know. I always try to test nurses in the ER room just to see if they know Celsius. I always do that shit. Like, and they don't know it. They're like, and can you tell me in Fahrenheit? I'm like, oh, so you're one of those nurses. Okay. But when I come to the doctor, he was like, okay, I got that. I'm like, oh, you're on your toes. Okay. Doc wants to get paid. Okay. But here's the thing, everyone. When I started this video, I was really upset about something. Yeah. What I'm upset about? Me. I'm upset that I'm not approving. I don't think I'm doing quite as much as I do. And mind you, I'm waking up at 4:30 in the morning doing this over again. I think this is why I'm having back problems. I'm having body stress. So someone said I'm having body stress. That's what it is. Or some type of yeah. And I need to rest properly. I'm like, I've been trying to. But it's a struggle. Because, hostel money is expensive, friend. Oh. Your top journey. We're going to switch places for the night. I take your bed. You take my, I don't know, park bench. Feel the rough terrain of wood. See, ladies and gentlemen, I like making fun of my homelessness. Because you know what? It's not bad. As long as you're not committing crimes, you're not soliciting, you're not drifting, you're not scamming. You're just out here working 9-to-5 jobs or doing jobs, covering jobs, or doing what you can to avoid consequences. You see? People think I'm always out here trying to provoke consequences. Really? I'm always getting involved in consequences because people hate what I'm trying to do. And trying to stay neutral. God damn. Can a nigga live? Like, no. Lynch you. Let's lynch you. Like, let's whip you first. Ow. Then we set you on fire. Then, yeah, they do. Yeah, slavery. Basically, slavery. That's what we all live in. We live in a slave state. I'm sorry. Let me rephrase that. I don't give a fuck. You're white. You're Asian. You're black, you're Puerto Rican, you're Jewish, you're Greek, you're motherfucker. I don't care. We all slaves. Right? We get bad policing. We get politics. We got dumbasses running the country. But I think I can run this country. If Donald Trump can run this country, I can run this country. You can run this country. Think about it. If this stupid motherfucker can run this country without any fucking service whatsoever to this country, because he's a businessman. So is us. We businessmen and women. We gotta hustle every day to survive. We more of a businessman than he is. So what makes him so different from us? We hustle more than he does. Actually, we hustle equally. But the difference is he has a gateway to a different door, while we have the gateway to poortism or poverty. I call it poorism. Fuck. We hustle as much as he does. So what makes him different? What makes him so different that we can't run the country? I bet you one of you in the audience can run this country better than this dickhead can. Yeah, Trump. Dude, I like you because you are funny. Mind you, I do like Trump. Here's the reason why. He's a funny white person. He's a funny, weird white person. He makes me laugh when he does silly and say silly things. He does things. Listen, I'm not perfect. I even diss myself all the time because I know I'm stupid and silly. But man, he takes the ice in, and mind you, he's the rich man, and he doesn't even know policies and procedures and government guidelines. He's going with the wind because he has someone telling him. He doesn't know this shit. He has someone whispering in his like, hey. Oh shit. Okay. Well, I was just told. He's not even using the words that he was told. He's just using the words that he can think of because he can't even pronounce the words that he was being told to. That's Trump. Yeah, he's a businessman that bit. Dude, this dude has different. Dude, he's not bankrupt. Listen. If he goes bankrupt, 1% of his business went bankrupt. He has 99 other ventures. Fuck out of here, man. This because one project failed. You think he went bankrupt? No, he has to file for bankrupt for that venture because it didn't work out as he intended. So back to his other 99 other fucking projects and ventures. See? This dude, yeah, like I say, he's a businessman. He's a businessman. No, he's not a president. He's not someone that actually believes in what he's doing. This is why, if there's to be a president, someone needs to listen. Like I said, I guarantee one of you can run this fucking country. If he can be president, think about it. If he can't be president, so can we. Without any fucking validation. All I need is your vote. Seriously. Imagine if I was to get 30 million votes. People are like, who's this guy? I'd be on CNN. Like, who the fuck is the panda photographer? CNN. Like, I'm going to be like this on the news. I'd be right there on NBC. Like, I'm a nobody. I will be always a nobody. Even if I become a president, I still would be a nobody. Because now I got to deal with fucking nobody dickheads that want to be dictators. I don't want to deal with that. I want to deal with peace. I don't want to be a coward president. I don't want to be this pussy president. Because, this president, he wants peace. No, I will fuck your shit up. Don't get it twisted, friend. I will bring thunder, panda thunder. Don't get it shit twisted, my friends. I'm not a coward. I will lose, mind you. I won't even send men to fight my wars. I won't even press a button to fight my wars. I'll come to you personally and dish you in your fucking face and tell you how sucky your president is or your dictator ass is. You call yourself like this fucking this North Korean dictator think he's a god. You're a god, but you gotta shit and eat and piss. For all the fairy tales I've been told, gods don't shit, eat, and piss. So how are you shit, eating, pissing, motherfucker? You get what I'm saying, everybody? Come on, man. I'm sorry I used so profanity in this live stream. Now I'm not gonna get sponsors. I'm not gonna get people that to take me seriously. I'm like, Panda, you use so much language to express your thoughts. I'm going through a mental health crisis right now. Because I'm sad, I'm lonely, I miss E. I miss being in love. How about that? I miss contacting her on my phone all the time, making sure she's okay. You know how frustrating that is for me, everybody? She never abused me. She never used me for my money. So is Yuki. She never did that either. But the point is, like, she's different from Yuki. Yuki knew I was a black guy. She knew she was gonna have it. But E, out of nowhere, just like, she comes from a monk culture. It's forbidden for most of the women to date outside the race. Mind you, some women that do date outside the monk race are disowned. That's why it was like, why is this girl like trying to tap? Is she booty calling me? Is this monk girl booty calling a black man right now? This is the first. Yo, it's Guinness World Records watching this shit right now. Yo, this monk girl is booty calling a black guy. This is the first ever in American culture. You see this shit? She's hollering at me. That's how I felt. Like, she was being more. I don't know. E was different. She thought I was cute. Like, honestly, like. Yeah, she thought I was cute. Like, and mind you, she had a weird way she was pitching my face. Like, I don't know. It's I miss her. She was just a normal girl. She didn't want to dress up in no fancy bullshit outfit, try to outdo some other girl on the street. She was in like, hey Panda, give me $50 so I could go hang out with my homegirl. She didn't hang out with anybody. She hung out with me or my roommates. I fucking hate this country for taking her away from me. And allowing these douchebags. Oh, you're gonna give these douchebags 30 years, plus 10 years, plus 15. Dude, if they're still alive, they pretty much, mind you guys, they having 3 meals a day while she's 6 feet buried. Still. You know what I'm saying, friend? I'm just. You know, E had that magic hug. You know that magic hug? If you ever had a magic hug, everybody let me know in the comments. It's not a sexual hug. It's just a hug where you feel someone's energy, and that energy is just positive all the way around. Yeah, sometimes I think about doing weird shit. Sometimes I think about. Can we talk about something very important here? Because sometimes I think about just ending it all. Sometimes, maybe jump off that bridge over there, or jump off this building. I have opportunities. You know how many opportunities I could jump off a bridge right now? And YouTube's going to demonetize this because they don't think about talking about mental health awareness. It's a serious problem. So they're going to demonetize my video like they demonetized my other video. But, ladies and gentlemen, I think about these things because, like, no one actually asks me if I'm doing okay. I have to go on YouTube. No, here's the thing. Some of you guys that support do ask me. But it would be nice if to wake up every day with a smile on my face. Like, someone's like, hey, good morning, Panda. Like, You know, a hug. Cause fucking, I'm not talking about no fake hug. I'm talking about one of those real fucking hugs. Like, you know what I'm going through hug situation. Not that fake hug shit. Not that I want to pretend to be a friend. So I can use you for your money so you can help me stay in this hostel. Like some of you in Portland. She was genuine. She was a very nice young lady. He was very genuine. But I didn't care about her past because I didn't find out about her past until later. And I was like, I didn't care. That's not how she's treating me. She cooked for us, bro. She cooked for me and my roommates all the time when we're not home. We come back, there's a feast. There's like food. Like, what girl does that, bro? Come on. No. No girl should ever do that for not my roommates either. That's the point. She was doing it for my roommates. And myself. That's a sign that she wanted to be part of something. Right? So I figured that out, right? I want to be part of that something. But now I don't have that something. So now I want to be part of something, and people won't even give it to me anymore right now. I gotta keep selling my camera equipment till I get satisfied till I have no more. I'm running out of gear. I'm not gonna have anything left. You know what I want right now, everybody? You know what I really want? I want superpowers. But you know what? Mind you, I know it's a stupid thing to think about. I know, fucking stupid, man. You know, in real world, our humanity, mind you, our capability as a human being, in our structure as a body, no, we are dying on instant from all the fucking side effects of having superpowers. Yeah, did you guys know that? This is why comic books are not. Yeah. When people say super strength, humans have no. We have super strength. We rip our muscles. and yeah, case closed. Yeah, if you have super strength, you just rip your muscles. Visibility, you shred to pieces. You won't exist. You run as fast as, mind you, Mark 1, Mark 2, your body would disintegrate. Think about this, everybody. Come on. Oh, you think you're the Flash? Your body disintegrate. You just disintegrated yourself. you just ran into yourself into particles. Thank you. You just suicide yourself. This is why, like, when I read comments, I'm like, oh, only if that was real. Only if we could change the DNA structure of our chromosome. But we can't change our chromosome. Our chromosome is unique. That's the problem. It's the issue, everybody. No one realized that in science class. This is why I got a B+. It's our chromosome. Our chromosomes are very complicated. And even today, scientists still are figuring out our chromosomes. But yeah, I'm hanging in the park because I got no friends, no place to go, no happy friends, I had food, but it wasn't the best. This is why I need a real fucking meal. I'm getting sick of good to go. Oh my god, I'm getting so sick of this shit. The bad meals. I just want to sit down at a nice Japanese restaurant. I want to go to Kinka because that's the place I will go because I get my money's worth. Because I'm that cheap of a motherfucker. To get like I know where to get the budget food for the budget Japanese food for the budget price. Let's go to St. Mark's in Manhattan. Let's go to Kinka. Let's spend a minimum of $50 and watch me fucking party. Not even $50, $30, and watch me get a my panda. Ugh. I get some Oden. If you're Japanese or Korean, you know what Oden is. Oh, without the egg. I don't do the egg, but the Oden, the broth. I need that broth. That broth is like superpower broth. Like the taste, it's balanced. It's flavorful. It's just fuck American food. Sorry, I just don't like American food anymore. It just sucks. Everything's so bland here. Everything is so fucking lame. Like, so there's no passion into cooking. And you see why Gordon Ramsay's always mad. Because no one has passion for cooking anymore. Everyone's like, bland is. Your rice is so bland. Why you over salt that shit? Like, you think salt was supposed to be flavor? Yeah, when people put too much salt in their rice, like, yo, no. Gotta put some herbs. You gotta put some spices, a little bit of spices, not too much. You gotta put like half teaspoon of spices, but herbs are important. Brings out flavor. Garlic, whatever you. Yeah. Oh man, now I want Indian food. I want curry. See, I'm thinking about curry. See how I think I need to rob a bank just to go out for eat. Imagine if I was to go out to rob a bank. Mind you, I'm not going to do this because I'm not a criminal. But some people are going to think I would do this. Watch some FBI agent like, hey, we had a video of you talking about you was going to rob a bank for some food. We were just concerned. Like, fuck you. Get out of my face. This is just content. This is like hypothetical shit. Now imagine it's animated. I go into a bank and say, hey, sorry, here's a note. And the note says, listen, I'm just trying to get one fucking good meal. Give me $150 and I would call this a deal. That's my ransom note. I know the teller's gonna look at me like, are you trying to rob us with this? I'm like, yes, but I'm being honest. I think she would just give up money out her own pocket. Come on, I'd be the nicest bank robber ever. I'd be genuine about it too. I won't have no weapons, no nothing. Just walk up to the teller, just give her a note. I know she's going to say, there's a food bank. I'm like, do you want to go to a food bank and eat that shit? It's like, no. Then why would you take me to a food bank? She was like, good point. Come on. No, everyone knows. You go to a homeless shelter, you eat that slop. Mind you, pork. And I don't eat pork. Ew. Brother, ew. No. Listen, Yuki made me cook pork chops, and I told her, don't ever have me do this shit again. And mind you, I think she was testing me. But, I was pissed. I hate touching pork. Yeah, I don't, and I'm not even, well, DNA says I'm Muslim, but, listen, no, I'd rather give you beef, chicken, shrimp, octopus, squid, before I give you fucking pork. Everything, you hating on the pork. Yes, I hate on the pork. My friend got fucking sick because of eating pork. He kept eating it too like an idiot. But not only that, it's not just that. It's just things that pork is the most delicate meat. You gotta be very careful how to cook it than any other meat. Can you eat pork medium rare? No. You can eat a steak medium rare, right? Like, yeah, exactly. Yeah, don't. Yeah, I'm not fucking. Dude, you know how many fucking homeless shelters feed pork sandwiches, pork this? They put pork broth, everything in the fucking food. And mind you, someone has a dietary restriction, and it was like, oh yeah, it's vegetarian. They put pork broth into something that's vegetarian. I know this because I had these problems with a lot of 501c3s from the state of Washington, Oregon, California, Wisconsin, Illinois, New York. Yeah, they constantly cheat corners to say, oh, it's, and they wonder why people get sick. This is why in New York City they don't hire dietitians. But you go to any other fucking state, like Oregon State or Washington State, they fucking have dietitians at some places. Because they have to work with certain clients that, especially senior citizens that have a dietary restriction. Yeah. Here, they don't give a fuck about the senior citizens. There's an old man right now sleeping down the street here. Fucking, he looks like he's in his 80s. Fuck. He's sleeping outside, yeah. Looks like he's in his 80s, everybody. You can see God, his leg is so swollen. It's so nasty. Ew. Guys, this is what New York treats people. It's fake citizens that think they New Yorkers. I'm going to say this right now. You fake New Yorkers that live in New York City, you're not real New Yorkers. Stop pretending. Be real about this shit. I was born right here. But you guys think you fucking entitled. You want to be part of something? Be bigger. Help your community. That means help the poor. Help the child. Give a child an opportunity to grow into something better. Because look what the kids are doing today. They in this. I bet you earlier today they were probably in this fucking park smoking weed, and not going to school right down the street. There's a school down the street here, and they sit here and go fucking smoke weed, and no police officer, no one during the day says anything to these kids. But I digress. I'm gonna shrug. Oh, my panda. Oh. I want a good meal. Guys, I had a really bad good to go tonight. This sucks so bad. I'm still hungry. I can't spend money. I only got like 6. Well, technically, I got a good to go for tomorrow. But I'm still hungry. Yeah, I had a really fucking bad good to go tonight. It was terrible. That's what I wanted to talk about too. Is that these good to go's orders, right, from these restaurants. These restaurants are now trying to cheat corner now. Yeah, I'm starting to realize, I'm starting to see, like, they used to be good, and now they want to, like, give you less. Like, but they want to charge you more. So I started writing complaints and document and taking photos and video and send it to the Second Harvest. That's who runs Good to Go app. That's part of the program, right? And mind you, when I showed them evidence, it seems like the representative is in favor of the storefront cheating me. I'm like, really? Okay. Tonight, yeah, I got cheated badly. Like, normally it's supposed to be like a bunch of variety of different food, but tonight it was just like 2 items. Like, and guys, I love potatoes, but these potatoes, I couldn't eat it. Who the fuck puts lemon on my potatoes for me? The potatoes tasted so lemonly that, like, it overpowered the potato taste. Guys, I'm a potato head. But that's not potatoes. I felt like I was sucking on a fucking lemon. Seriously, I was seriously, mind you, you know how you suck on a lemon and you get the juices out and yeah, that's what the potato was. It was so soft that it literally disintegrated in your mouth. A piece of big potato. Like, oh my, so fucking lemony, like, oh, overpowering. I guess they thought I was drinking fucking Corona. So I'm like, shit, I don't even drink Coronas. Fuck. But yeah, I had a bad good to go tonight. And I'm still hungry. Because it was bad food. So I literally just like sat it at the park over here. And just like let some other homeless dude pick it up. I don't give a fuck. There's some homeless, that's the thing. There's no community refrigerator here in Long Island City. So you just can't donate food to anywhere. They took it out. There used to be one down the street like 3 years ago here. There used to be one up here. They took it all out. Because it's like, the city doesn't want the community refrigerators because they want to run their own New York City food program where they get your information. Like I said, they like data brokers. They take your information and just abuse the shit out of it. And you wonder why you get all kinds of spam email and all types of fucking email. Email that you wasn't even aware of that you have email in your email. I'm just pissed off, man. I can have money right now. But here's the thing, guys. I think what it is that people don't trust because I have these EOCs. I think that's the problem. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think these employers don't trust me because I'm a person that literally likes to give it right back to the man. So they're probably looking at these EOCs or the employers like, well, we filed the EOC, and they're like, oh, okay, then yeah. This is why I'm not getting the decent jobs because people are like, oh, EOC, oh shit, this guy knows his fucking rights. Nah, I'm not dealing with that guy. Yeah, that's discrimination, but I can't prove that. That's why I can't ever prove that. But I know it's there because it happens when I go to the interview and then they like, well, like this last interview, I don't know what the fuck kind of question he was asking. I thought I was in middle school or something like, am I in 6th grade? Looking around like, am I the student? Or what is this? But yeah, everyone. I'm not trying to make you feel bad for me either. I want to share my moment. Because I want you guys to know that I don't always need donation. I need mental health support. I need your verbal support. And it feels good to hear people say that they want me to continue to do what I can do. And that's what I think I want to hear. Because sometimes I just don't get that love. You know, I don't get that love like I want to. And yeah, I'm kind of lonely and depressed because like I don't trust people anymore. Like I meet people using me for the money. Like Yuki said in the comments in Lord Brian, people using so much money. Like you wonder why I don't want to respect people. I wasted money during the pandemic on people I didn't know. And mind you, they know I'm a YouTuber. They not even say, hey, it's been a few years, Panda. How can you supported me during the pandemic? Can I give it back to you now? But no, it's not like I was looking for it, but I could sure really use it right now. It'd be nice. And this is why Jim and Britta from the Portland hostel, they were like, hey, Patty, you can always come back here anytime you want. We love you guys. Mind you, I was always cleaning for them, making sure that kitchen was clean. Because if you don't know who I am, You literally... May I say this for the record? If I walk into your house and I see your kitchen clean, I'm walking the fuck out. I'm serious. I'm walking out. If I see your kitchen clean, I'm walking out. That tells me that you're not very hygienically clean. You can't keep your kitchen clean or your bathroom. I'm gone. See ya. Peace. Adios. You can't clean dishes on time, have a clean sink, then I'm gone. I don't ever leave dishes overnight in a sink. This is not the... No, my house is... Oh, I'm sorry. My professionalism and my kindness is not ghetto. I'm sorry. I'm not doing that. Here's the thing. I used to go to people's house and their house is dirty. I just clean their house. Like, no, I can't. Dude, I'm hanging out here and you want me... No, man. I can't stand looking at that shit. I have to clean it. And mind you, some people felt like I insulted them. I'm like, no. I just can't stand it. It literally mind boggles me seeing that shit. Dirty dishes piled up. Like, no, that's not impressive to me. That's not showing me any fucking responsibility as an adult. That's showing me that you're still a child. You're still fucking growing up. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry I'm ranting. But now I have so much fucking debt. Got a fucking heart disease, asthma, got fucking problems with my fucking knee. I'm having nerve issues. Damn, I'm old. But then again, that's what happens when you live houselessness for a while, and Mother Nature takes over, and then it causes things to wither and die, like me and you. We all gonna die. This is why I was like, everything that we make, all this shit we make in this park, it kills us. Microplastics, everything, it kills us. Microplastics is in our water, in our fucking drinking water, in our fish, in our fucking, yeah. When I'm taking a shit, there's microplastics in my shit, in your pee. So just be facts about that. This is what I said earlier, that if we didn't have any toxins on this planet, I think the human anatomy could survive longer and age slower. Alright guys, gotta go.